um, spirit and my spirit team and my guides got me channeling. I'm receiving my downloads, my energy, my light, replacing and everything. But anyways, while I'm channeling, we're gonna do the midnight tea for divine masculines. I got a new deck in Friday. I bought a new deck specifically for the masculines, and these other cards that I've set up for the monthly twin flame read and activation. All of them come out divine masculine. I was like, that's what I'm channeling. I'm channeling masculine energy, whether it's inner masculine or a male figure masculine. But anyways, um, my name is Mary. I am the divine defendant in Christ. I am a prison activist here in Alabama and all across the USA. Um, anyways, I'm trying to play catch up because I'll be doing spell casting for a court case this week for my beloved twin flame for his parole hearing on Thursday in 3 days. But anyways, so I'm trying to play catch up. That way I get all the readings that need to be done, taken care of, and out of the way. That way I don't have to. I mean, I'll pop on here. I'm going to share let y'all witness me making miracles. Because when I release him, I'm going to be releasing other inmates as well. But that's why I'm coming on so late. The spirit guides has got me up channeling, and I'm receiving my downloads, my spiritual downloads, my other downloads, and my instructions. And I'm going with the flow. Spirit's leading tonight. So, but this is going to be a divine masculine reading. It's supposed to be Monday, male Monday, but we'll do that next week. Anyway, we're going to get this out of the way. That's the whole purpose of me getting a new deck specifically for masculines. Because this reading is for August the 29th through the September 4th. This masculine reading is somehow, I don't know how, but because this first reading and then that's going to be the last reading. But anyways, it's blending in with the twin flame reading that I will be doing shortly. So somehow, I don't know why they got me doing it backwards, but anyways, but the twin flame reading is a monthly reading for now. Probably first year I'll do weekly energy reading. I don't know. I got a whole bunch of people watching. 244 people has watched my channel, but nobody has subscribed since I started this channel in February. I should have 244 all subscribers, yay or nay. But I got 244 people watching without subscribing. But anyways, it's about to get pumped this week because I'm trying to get these readings out of the way because this week is a teaching week. Starting Thursday, September 1st, I will be teaching true divine wisdom and knowledge and not some made-up wisdom or my own wisdom because I don't have my own wisdom. I was born with knowledge and wisdom of other things, not of my own, but mine blended in with it. But anyways, that's another video. So let's get into the reading. This is a divine masculine read for twin flames. This is inner masculine and outer masculine. Ladies, or males, whatever you do to always seek inside, seeking outside is not getting you nowhere. So when you go in and you seek inside, whatever you do for your inner masculine, don't worry about what your outer masculine is doing. Hell with that shit. You worry about that shit later because you need to work on what's inside. Because if you're a nasty ass person on the inside, you're going to reflect that on the outside. So you got to fix the inside, because whatever goes on inside you, it reflects outside. Could be why you go through relationships like that, like that. It's a generational curse that I also provide that kind of service too. If you don't know how to do it, be mindful on these root workers and other, because they'll charge you a whole bunch of damn money. You'll mortgage your house just to get that curse off of you. Well, I'm not that kind. I will help you, and it ain't gonna be no thousands of damn dollars. But anyways, I'm not saying that you do, but all humanity's got generational curse, and each thing I go through, like, yeah, I go MIA for a few days. That's because I'm in between worlds, fighting in a spiritual realm for humanity, for people, and helping you fight your demons. Either way, light's winning. So we're eliminating this damn darkness, one and done. This week, all false readers, teachers, leaders in the church, leaders outside the community, I'm eliminating all that shit. Christ said, one and done. It's time to do it now. So we're going to be moving. We've been moving in silence, but he said now it's time to be moving. So we're starting with Divine Masculine. Now, Friday I did Divine Feminine read. Feminines will be on Fridays, masculines will be on Monday or Tuesday. But anyways, let's get to it. All right, Archangel Michael and Raphael. I'm channeling my mouth dry. Also watching Alabama weather. Let me see. As I was talking, it was 111. I turn the music down. It's going to distract me. As I was talking, it was 111. Turn this down. Yeah. That way I can see if anybody comments. I'll know. It's not going to do it that way. Yeah, I'm just going to do it that way. All right. Archangel Michael and Raphael, please come to my circle. Help protect me, lead me, and guide me through this reading so I can hear clearly, see clearly, and speak clearly the message that the Divine Masculines need to know for this week. Thank you. All right. Anyways, let's see what's going on. Now, the first card is short-sightedness, ambition, and narcissism. That's the number one topic. There's spiritual narcissism going on as well in churches, outside of churches, in the spiritual community, and he said in the whole world altogether. And that's what I am here, and that is my mission, to clean this shit up. And I am, because I am the one the devil runs from, nobody else. Because I travel in a small package, and I move in silent with Christ, and the devil don't know when I'm coming until I'm already there in his face. So let's see what that card means. Set, and it is Prince of, and wow, did I not just have this in the shadow reading earlier? That same damn card. Like I said, I've been channeling masculine energy for a while, and distorted masculine, and also shadowy masculines. But I am the cleanup crew. I'm here to clean it up. And if you don't know how, please contact me, because Christ said, whether you do it yourself or it be forced, the darkness has got to go. And I am the young lady. My soul connects with your soul, and my soul sucks that shit out and transmute to the light so I can replace it with positive so we can push on. I'm the one that takes one for the team at the end, and I'm the leader. When I'm in the front and somebody falls back, I go from the front, come back, pick you up, carry you over my shoulder, and bring you to the front. Because in human life, I'm also not only a prison activist, I'm a special kind of prison activist. I'm a Christ-made prison activist, he said. I'm magical with God power. And when I say release the prisoners, they release the prisoners and it create change. But anyways, I'm also a Marine mom too. So I mean, I ain't just been sitting on my ass this whole time. But anyways, that's another day. He said I can't tell him. I overtalk and overgive. I need to I'm only allowed to give so much. Just because I see it before anybody else don't mean he said need no basis. So all right, let's get to the reading. That about my journey is coming up real soon, probably this week or next week. I'll do well, I've been saying I was going to do it for a few months. I'll do my journey video. No cards, nothing but me talking and explaining who I am, how I grew up, and how I got it, and everything. It'd be my journey, my life journey. And there ain't no Q&A, but I think the thing that I've got, people can ask questions and everything, because I'm an overcomer, and that's why he said it's very important that I make this special video just me talking, because I am an overcomer of all things: sexual abuse, domestic violence, 3 people beating the shit out of me, leaving me for dead, and I have brain bleeding. I survived it. My ex-husband, narcissistic ex-husband, I overcome it all, especially child sexual abuse. I've overcome mental, physical, sexual, all abuse of any kind. That's why, and I do not like bullies. And we got a bunch of spiritual bullies running rampant in this damn soda. Y'all don't worry. I'm the one they calling to come clean this shit up. After I get done, there'll be no more damn bullies of any kind, whether spiritual bullies or regular bullies, because I bind the shit out them. And that's when I bind, it's unbreakable. When I hex, it's unbreakable. And when I curse, it's unbreakable. And I don't do any of that till Christ says, okay, do it. And then when Christ says, do it, yeah, screwed. Anyways, that's another video. Hold on, mosquitoes are biting me. And these Alabama mosquitoes, they suck. They like me, I must be sweet. All right, set. But anyways, look forward to that. I'm doing, as long as I'm channeling, I'm doing this reading, then I'm doing the second coming activation reading, and then when I get done with that, twin flame, and then I'll be set for a couple of days. And then Thursday or Friday, I'm doing the new zodiac sign reading for September. All right, we got set. Well, shit. I didn't have this problem. There it is. I didn't have this problem earlier. I was about to say. Exiled and isolated, set plots with outsiders and demons for the overthrow of Duant. and to undermine the other gods that dwell there, concerned for nothing and no one but his own ambitions. He cannot see that his present state of solitary punishment has been brought about by himself and his jealousy. He desires rulership of the realm, even if he must destroy it and all that it represents to obtain it. He has not considered what he will do once he is ruler of an empty, featureless, demon ridden waste. Set warns us of the dangers of unbridled ambition and self absorption. It means self absorbed, self centered, and this is inner masculine for females, for males, and outer masculines. So there is a bunch of female running around too that are too much in their inner masculine that are being bitches and bullies. And some of them are raiders, and then yeah, that fake feminine shit. Not everybody can see it, but I can. Oh well, you're fake. You're still going. No matter if you how many masks you try to doctor up and put on, I see through the shit because I got all 8 clairs. But anyways, that's what it's talking about. The narcissism, the self-centeredness, and all that stuff. That needs to be gotten rid of and healed and cleaned up because it's part of the shadow side. I guess this is talking about the shadows of the masculines. That's the only thing I believe so. The distorted side of the masculines, inner and outer masculines, the outer reality masculines. All right. Now, Poet of Avon. The storyteller, fame, stagnation, and pride. Pride is the number one killer of all things. It's okay to be proud of your work you've done, proud of the woman you married, proud of the man you married. But when that pride meets your ego, and then it overrides your ass, it's Antichrist, male or female. And a majority of them are so narcissistic that they don't even pay attention to half of the shit that they spit out when they're a spiritual narcissist, and hoping nobody finds out. But hell, if you're woke, you can see the shit. Majority of these fake readers that are causing drama, and their ratings are always negative. Nothing's ever positive. It's always drama, drama, drama. People, they're fake. They're fake. Especially if they're just guessing at the card and you never see them. And they say, oh, I got a new deck. But you never see them read the fucking book. But it's always got their opinion in it. Do you feel me? You see what I'm saying? Pay attention, people. I've been reading cards for 32 years. Nobody's ever taught me. But I'm still going to read the fucking book after I give you my opinion, and then I'm going to see what the book says. And 99.9%, well, no, 100%, he said you got to give yourself more credit now. But what I just told you, I get the card and boom, it's exactly what I just said. See what I'm saying? But these other ones, you got to keep your eyes open. And then there's one chick, when she's shuffling, she's thumping them with it. She's fake. She's not a real reader. You can literally see if you're paying attention. That's why they do this, and they fast talk so you don't pay attention to their tricks. So this week, starting September 1st, I am going to teach you everything. Christ it's coming through me. It's coming to me, through me, to translate for you. But he's going to tell me everything we're not seeing, or behind the scenes, or otherwise. He's going to tell me, and then I'm going to expose it. That's what this channel is about. I am the torch barrier, the light of the world, And also, he said, not just the light of the world, but I am the light of all nations. I am the legacy that is bringing in unity. But the true follower of Christ needs to listen. You can discern me, test the spirit all you want. You can do all you want. But if you aggravate my spirit, it's going to be a bad day, because the Holy Spirit lives inside of me. All the fruits, all the gifts, and the righteousness. That's who I am. But anyways, but Christ says, y'all, all his followers are not doing what he's saying in the Bible. He told you there's going to be many to come and say that he's coming in his name, but they're not. But if they're making a lot of money behind his name, they're fake, he's saying. Now, his messengers need to live too, because it's modern day times. He understands that. But if it's not being charged from the heart, rebuke the devil, he said. But anyways, I'm the protectress, the prophetess, and the seer of the Most High. All right. But anyways, that's what I was talking about. That pride's got to go. The ego's got to go. And if you're in a dark place in your life right now, male or female, especially the ones that has never went through a spiritual experience, because all humankind is going through what's called a dark night of the soul, where Christ is making you new, but he's breaking down your ego. Like he said, you can either do it willingly and let it go, or it's going to be forced. You ain't gonna want it when Daddy makes it happen. So it's like breaking your water before time. That baby ain't gonna come out no matter how many times you been buck that damn water. See what I'm saying? That's just an example. You just gonna have to cut me open and get that baby out right now if you want it 5 months early. It ain't coming no other way. But that's what basically. I don't know any other. It's light language, so some of it's hard for me to translate it in human form. But anyways, he said use that example. So tell me good job. But anyways, so it's best just go ahead and just let it down. And if you don't know how, I can teach you, because I've never had a problem with an ego or anything, because I always operate from the heart and the spirit, nothing else. I mean, the spirit mostly rules, and when the spirit goes, my body has no other and my spirit goes all the time. It's nonstop. Sometimes I had to make it go to sleep or it won't go to sleep. And it's got my body everywhere. I'm like, what the hell? I have, since that spirit's triggered, I have walked completely all the way out of my house. And I got a car now. All the way over to my neighbor's house on across the other side of town. Barefooted now, and a mini dress. And door wide open. Everybody looking at me funny. I was like, hey, my body's got to catch up with the spirit. I don't know where it's going, but I got to go with it. So, that's who I am. And it gets crazy sometimes because people look at me crazy, but I'm not crazy. I just go wherever spirit takes me. I ain't got no other choice but to hold on. But anyways, I'm a healer as well. So, and natural born, Reiki or something like that. I have Jesus hands. Yeah, I never knew I had, but I have Jesus hands. I know I used to had real bad headaches from my mother and from other family members, but I thought that was it. But no, obviously not. But anyways, the more I awaken, and I've been awakening for, let's see, I think I was 28. 28, I started awakening. My head started tingling and all that stuff. But I was born with my gifts, and I always use my gifts. But as I got older, I got more stuff added to me. But I've been on the twin flame journey for 31 years, and I've been 2012 when I literally turned my life over to Christ, let Jesus take the wheel. And then I'm glad I did, because I didn't know 2 days later, 3 individuals going to come to my house while I lived out in the woods and no neighbors, and beat me half to death. And I called out to Christ to save me, and because I literally saw myself down here while they beat me, and I was out of my body. I could see everything that was going on, and I didn't know these people. But this will be in my video as well. But and then 2 months ago, they told me that I had died that day, and Christ had resurrected me because I said yes. Okay, well, I didn't know what I was saying yes to, because when I came back, I know that I felt different, but also still had a little bit of amnesia. It wasn't time for me to know who I was then until now, and then they let me know what's going on. So, anyways, I am the bride everybody's waiting for, and you can just look at me and tell I'm not like everybody else. There's a reason why I'm not designed like everybody else. But anyways, all this pride, this narcissism, and everything, it needs to go. And I'm not trying to be rude to anybody or anything, but when Daddy says look at, and when he pushes me to go ahead and snatch it, I got to take that Band-Aid off. So but I give you a choice. These other false asses, they're going to command, but don't do it. If they commanding you, when they demanding you, especially if they demanding you send them money, you do it despite. No, send them no money, because Christ don't snap at you. Christ don't belittle you. Christ don't publicly humiliate you. And if he was here in flesh right now on this video with me, he would not humiliate you on my channel either. So therefore, if it's hatred and not divinity or unity or anything else, if it's not goodness, stay away from me. He said, it's got it, especially if they talking about they married to Christ, or they the bride of Christ, and they smoking marijuana or doing cocaine or drinking and partying. He said he would never choose a wife like that. And everyone that believes that, they're ignorant. I'm sorry. I would have said that a little different, but I didn't know he was going to say it. It just flowed. But anyways, wasn't trying to trigger nobody, but all right, let me do the reading now. Dang. Sorry. And see what happens when I channel. I can't put my words in there, and before I know it, it done flew out. Nah, it's too late. I done it's still out there. I can't catch it. That's why they don't put a filter on me. All right, that's enough. I don't want to be here at 5 o'clock in the morning, and this ain't gonna be no 2-hour thing. My back's hurting, y'all. I took a hit in the spiritual realm. All right, so we got fame. Like these other ones, they rise into fame. They looking for fame, glory, and power. All right, especially paying attention to your pocketbook. And then when you give them $100, hell, that shit gone in a day, and damn, they demanding you give them the next day some more. He said that's greed. He said stop making these fake readers and spiritualists and teachers and leaders rich. When my people I sent, my true messengers, you let them starve. And I have. He said many has been called, but only a few selected. And the ones that are calling themselves chosen ones, I'll be teaching about that too this week. Like I said, September 1st will be the first day of many lessons of divine truth and divine wisdom, true wisdom. not one's wisdom, but the wisdom. Hold on. I got a fly in my coffee. And fly in my coffee. All right, welcome. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please. But I'm telling you because I'm about to ramp my channel up completely different than anybody else's because I speak nothing but truth. This is the truth channel. Anyways, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe that way and hit the notification bell. You'll know when I'm going live. I got many people watching, like Christ. He's called many people, but only a few's chosen. But over half of them are not doing their job. They're misleading and guiding folks. So therefore, I got many people watching, but not many people subscribing. So if you want to stay in the loop on the real tea from Jesus Christ, this is Jesus Christ channel right here. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell if you don't do anything else. I mean, that's all I ask, and that's an energetic donation to the channel. It helps my channel grow where I can help more souls because I'm only one half human and deity, not just a star seed, a deity, and there's many souls out there. So this is my way safely getting out there because my life is in danger in heaven and on earth. So that's why Christ has chose me to do the safe way, the internet. So, and next year, I got my driver's license now, so I'll be traveling to these states. Jesus said he's going to be putting the followers that say they're followers are going to be putting y'all through a test to see if you're going to hear a knock at the door and if you're going to answer. All right. So let's see. It's Poet of Avon. The poet of Avon clings too closely to his previous existence, both unable to forget his former achievements and unable to do anything but continue to replicate, means copy, like my copycatters I got out here. I am the true one, the real one, the only anointed one, the second comforter sent here, but nobody can see me because all these fakes over there is exactly what he's trying to say. Everybody's not paying attention to the one he did send, the real one, because there's too many fakes out there trying to be the one, but will never be the one because I have ingredients that they can't copy. You feel me? They can copy the outer, but that's it. To do anything but continue to replicate them. He eternally retrends the same ground he did in life, producing works from eager audiences who fuel his creative expression by feeding his ego with applause and encores. This card is talking about them fake asses out there to claim to be the woman of Christ. And I'm sorry, he does not, he's not married to a slutty looking, dressing, acting, talking woman. His wife is virtuous, modest, and noble. And she's living amongst the strugglers. She's not living above her means. But anyways, are proudly boasting anything. That's how you know the false ones. He said that's why he's keeping me quiet, to let the snakes, so we can go back, boom, 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 and cut them heads off. But that's what this card is talking about. The masculine collective, not all of them. I don't know who it's for. I don't know who this reading's for. I got letters. We will get initials, maybe a name. I don't know. But that's what it's talking about, because the shadow side is all of this shit. Is your bad side. And if you can't get it integrated and you can't, everything goes right with the old earth, because right now, new earth is almost finished her rebirth into a new earth. It's almost a new earth. So everybody's running out of time. And I can't keep, and like I said, if you don't do anything else, I mean, I could be like these other fake asses and pushing my service. Hell, y'all get more free time and energy from me than you do any other channel. Because when I channel a reading the other night, it was 3 hours and 44 minutes when I only planned 30. Y'all get more of my energy, my time for free. See what I'm saying? And these other ones, they cut their shit off 20, 15, 30 an hour. And that's it. But every other word, they're pushing you. Oh, you need this. No. You need to get an authentic reader, get a second opinion, and let that authentic reader tell you if you got a curse on you or not before you spend $6,000 on this fake ass. Because she wants a new car, new house, and her damn nails done. You see what I'm saying? So you need a second opinion. If they tell you got anything on you, or if you do this, then this will come in. If it ain't prophesized already, what these people you keep watching that are fake asses, if it ain't prophesized in your life, then stop watching them. They're fakes. See what I'm saying? So that's how you know the real and fake. If it ain't prophesized already, it ain't going to. Stop listening to them. They lying. They just want your money. They do anything, add drama to it, and shit. And that's why I was talking to Jesus today. I was like, obviously, I need to start making that bullshit, because they can't handle the truth. They show more respect to these damn. You can just hear them that tell it's a lie, made up shit. But they get rich. But shit, maybe I need to throw in some drama and add some shit on there, just give it a drama effect. Maybe I'll start subscribing to the channel. He's like, no, I didn't make you that way. I was like, I know. But anyways, that's what this card is basically about. I'm making it about them fake asses out there. I'm here to illuminate. I am the illuminating way. He said, I am the brightest light that he's ever created. And they can't handle my light when I turn it all the way up. And guess what? September 1st, I'm turning it all the way up. So y'all get ready. Y'all might need to put your sunglasses on every video I do, because it's going to be so bright, you probably need 2 sets. Because it's time to eliminate this bullshit. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready to take y'all on over to the promised land. And ain't nobody dying. All right. Let's see. All right. The poet of Avon teaches us that fame and adulteration can be both reward and chain, and that one can use one's creative spark to feed oneself temporarily, but mind to look after spiritual food as well. All right, the third card is the masculines, inner and outer. Right now, we're healing the trauma and the strategy, failure, and trauma. We're healing the traumas. And if you are a divine feminine, and we can feel when they're depressed and all that. My divine masculine is incarcerated. So I am that warrior bride that when I feel him sinking into darkness, I give my soul permission to go in his soul and bring him back up. And I save my masculine while he's in prison. And I heal him through a mirror for 3 years now. That's a hint for these Fennemans that are in separation. I'm the only twin that ever come up with that technique, I guess, because I don't hear it in the twin flame. But I guess anyways. But take a mirror, because even got a mirror at the bed, the head. Because if you don't, your masculine can see you in the mirror, but he can't. He can see everything going on around you. So these readings says, "Oh, he's stalking your social media. He's stalking your social media." All right. Well, if he's incarcerated, he's not. He can see through your eyes. But if he's outside and outside, he may be. But he also can be looking through your eyes. So, like Christ does. That's what I'm saying. I am the divine feminine Christ. He is the divine masculine Christ. So what does that tell you? And there's only one title for each. One title for the female, one title for the male, and the rest of them are divine masculines and feminines, because divine masculine Christ and feminine Christ are the head leaders and the head of the 144,000. He's incarcerated. I'm out here. So I'm leading until he can join me, which will be after Thursday. We will know when. So as of right now, he said, y'all run out of time. Y'all ain't got much time. Y'all need to find the true light. You need to get your ass in line, because right, it's about to happen. So if you don't want to be left behind, you need to follow your heart. Hold on. All right. I got to get fixed them notifications. But anyways. They ain't but $10 at Walmart. Get you a mirror. And I guess you can call it a mirror exercise, but you talk into this mirror every day. Now, if you've already went through the soul merge to where your DNA, completely 2 souls in one, ours did in 2020, October. This makes 2 years. October 2020, our souls merged together while he is in prison and I'm at home. Anyways, after that, my eyes used to be hazel, but now they're angelic, greenish blue. He's got piercing blue Jesus eyes. So his blue eyes mixed with my hazel turned my eyes angelic, greenish blue. But anyways, and that's how I heal him through here. And that's how we talk. And just try it, because that mirror will take you places that, it will help both, actually. The mirror saved both of us, actually. I have a mirror at the headboard. I have a mirror at my workspace. And then when I'm driving down the road, I turn my, I have my outside mirror to look in the back. So my rearview mirror, I turn it down. That way I can glance up at him. And because we're in the car together, but his body, you see what I'm saying? But that's how we have navigated through this twin flame journey. I'm just giving you a little quick tips. It works. Also, these twin flame gods that claim to be gods, he said they're not gods. If they are not in a physical relationship, they're not with their partner, or they don't, have a physical, be mindful. Or if they're not working on it with their physical partner, they're not gods. They can't be gods. He said he didn't design it that way, and everybody's just taking advantage of how he designed it, and it's all wrong. That's why he awakened me, because I know what the hell's going on, because I've been looking and paying attention and studying 20 years about twin flames, and didn't even know I was on a twin flame journey. But after I recognized my twin flame had already been in my life. I met him when I was 16, He was 27 then. We're 47 and 48 now, so 31 years I've been on this journey. So I'm more experienced and got the knowledge and wisdom of the twin flame journey than anybody else does, because I've been on the journey longer. And I'm in a physical relationship, friendship thing. We're only separated by incarceration, so, but that's it. But anyways, he said that's why he put me in this position, because I'm not gonna lie to you, and I may hurt your feelings. But would you rather somebody hurt your feelings and give you the truth, or would you rather somebody blow smoke up your ass and then blow your house up, steal your car, and then cut your throat and kill you? What do you want to do? you want you want mama to go ahead and take that band-aid off, or you want to listen to the fake shit? Because that's exactly what's happening. They're robbing the shit out of you and hoping you don't find out. And I get attacked because they know, uh-oh, where we gonna go? Here comes Mary. She gonna dispose it all. Hell, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Anyways, I don't give a damn. I just ain't trying to impress nobody. I'm just doing my job. Now let's finish this reading, because all this gonna be another video specifically talking about bullshit. All right, the forsaking Lord, strategy, failure, and trauma. A lot of these traumas and everything, everybody's healing, not only for this lifetime, but other lifetimes you've had. And it depends on how many reincarnations you've gone through. That's how much. And I've had 2,000 years. And I started my healing shit 37 years ago. No. Yeah. I was sick. No, not 37 years ago. I was 16. Yeah, I was 16. Been doing it since I was 16. Been reading since I was 18. I didn't know, and it just natural. Didn't need a book. Didn't need nobody teach me nothing. Even going through the awakenings, my awakenings were going in phases from time I was 16 to now. But I've always talked to spirits when I was 5, and I was 5 talking to them, and 3 when I was seeing them. Mom thought I was crazy, but I tell her things was right there. But she, you know how moms are. But anyways, let's finish this up. All right. Let's see. The poet of Avar teaches us that fame and adulation can be both reward and change, and that one can create a spark to feed oneself temporarily, but mind to look after spiritual food as well. Oh, we done read that. What the hell? My bad. I'm sorry, y'all. Spirit done got me confused. Like I said, I'm led by the spirit, not my body. My body just has to follow, or I get left behind. The exile. The forsaken soldier, strategy, failure, and trauma. I also have some past lives here for the masculines. And that's why this fell out, the trauma and all that, because it is coming from past lives, these traumas. So, damn, we've been on here 49 minutes. Okay. All right. The exile. Well, shit. Come on now. Nope. 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 All right. The Forsaken Soldier. The exile is a lost, broken figure haunted by dim memories of former victories. Once he was a glorious supreme commander, a leader of soldiers, and a feared warlord. Now he is a rootless wanderer, unable to fully grasp who he was and unable to understand what he could become. The exile represents someone who has failed in spite of their cleverness, skills, and strategic abilities, and who cannot understand why they have failed. Talking about the narcissist and all these fake readers, of course they're going to fail because the true light is eliminating the path in the world in silence behind the scenes with the Most High, and nobody knew it until now. Never fear, Mary's here. They Now flies trying to get him over there. All right, let's see. Anyways, it is a sign that the answers one seeks cannot be found within oneself unless one accepts the reality of one's situation. All right. All right. This first card is in the position of the heart of the issue or question. It is I punch. Your fear is trapping you and keeping you behind. Masculine, female, masculine, men, your inner and outer. Fear is what's holding you down. Christ wants everybody and all these other cards surrender. He said, y'all's time's about up. It's time to surrender, repent, and let go and let him handle the situations. And then pick up your cross and follow. Because seriously, he's already in a body and he's in prison with the other prisoners, the other saints, and they're about to be released because I am the keeper of the keys that's releasing these inmates. Explains why I am a prison activist as well with God authority for these inmates. I am the voice for the voiceless and the voiceless God. So fear is what's trapping the feminine masculines and the masculine masculines. Let go of the fear. And so let go of the fear because Mary's here. All right. And this card represents the heart of the issue or question. Our part is examine your fears. What is there to be afraid of? You are being asked to confront what frightens you. Apont is the Mayan god of the dead. While most cultures have a god ruling over the underworld or death itself, the Mayans had a number of gods ruling over 9 levels of hell. And Apont was the most feared. Apont doesn't just show up quietly for you or even wait patiently for your death. He hunts you. Normally pictured as a skeleton or with bones on his head and wearing bells. He is the most senior of all Mayans death demon, all Mayan death demons. Living on the lowest level of the underworld, known as Mitnal, Apont rises up and stalks city streets at night, looking for his next victim. Oh, I have got 3 people watching right now. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That way you'll know when I'm coming on. And thank you so much for watching this long. It's gonna get interesting. I got other new decks coming, so I got everything to get started because I'm about to ramp it up with teaching, the leading, and the guiding. Guiding. I use my cards for guidance. The other ones they try to predict. I'm the prophetess. I'm giving you guidance as I'm reading what's coming to you. All right. The Mayans feared death, and they were always aware that Apont could indeed be waiting around the next corner, around the next bend to take them. In fact, it's said that few people went out on the streets at night because it was difficult to see what lay ahead. That's why my ex-husband was scared when I was in Mexico. He's scared to leave the house at night. And if he wanted to go somewhere, he made me go with him. And he talking about brewers, witches. I said, oh, hell, there ain't no witches out there. Shit, I am a witch. Damn, I'll protect you. Ain't no witches out here. Because these witches, they'll run. They see me coming. I was joking with him, but that explains why he was scared to go out at nighttime. This right here, this legacy. That's why Mexican people sleeps with the light on. If the men are really, really bad to their women, they ain't gonna be able to sleep because they'll keep a damn light on, afraid of the black woman coming to get them. And that's why. That explains it. I need to share this with my daughter so she can scare her narcissistic ass husband. Oh, I'll let him know that I know the secret and I can send her. Maybe he'll straighten up and leave his hands off of her. Anyways, they especially avoided going out at night if there was a sickness within their homes, as they greatly feared death through sickness. There is only one way to scare Apont away, and that is to scream and shout. Testimonies from the Spanish conquistadors include passages describing the loud wailing and screaming of the families of those who were extremely sick or had passed. It seems strange to the Spanish that this noise didn't extend into daylight hours. What they didn't realize was that the loud protestations was unnecessary to scream away the terrifying Apont when the sun was up. Should Apont come ringing his bells, fear may be in your consciousness. What are you most afraid of? Are you afraid of being judged by others? Um, are you worried about tests, grades, and classes? Do you fear being ridiculed or not measuring up? Examine your fear. Examine if your fear is real. If it is something that can truly hurt you, something that you have control over, can change, or something that you can simply re examine and let go if need be. What can you do to break the hold that fear has on you? All these questions must be considered and answered if you are to move forward with ease and peace. The light side, death is something people are often afraid of. Sometimes we simply fear the death of things, also known as change. Yet death and change are universal. Our punch energy is very much about fear surrounding change and the hold it has upon us. We fear what we we feel powerless to change. Standing strong against any fear, feeling it, shining the light on it, like I'm doing now, and confronting it is a lesson from our punch's legend that we can learn from. It is far better to act in knowledge rather than wait for fear to hunt you down. When we know what fear, we can confront it instead of refusing to think about it and hiding from it in every way. Symbols, bells, the color black, skeletons, and bones. Your invocation. Apant is certainly not a deity that you would invoke. Instead, you may wish to confront your fear in this meditation and shine the light upon it, thus dispelling it. I'm going to read this slowly in case somebody wants to write this invocation down. If you have fears, this is what you say. All right. Okay. Plus dispelling it. You need to get write this down for those that need this, especially nightmares are real. And especially if you're, because majority of nightmares are when you are in so much fear and you're overthinking it. And the fear, Satan likes it when Satan likes keeping you in your head, because your ego leads to the pride, and the pride leads to the other shit, and then a whole bunch of chaos going on. But anyways, we'll help you shine the flashlight on this fuckery and get rid of it. All right, you need a flashlight, a symbol of your fear, whatever you fear, get a symbol. 2 candles, one white, one black. Light the black candle. State what it is you are afraid of and hold the symbol in your hand. Feel the fear emotionally. Take your time. Visualize the fear passing from your body to your hands and into the symbol. Place the symbol on the ground in front of you. Pull out your flashlight. Shine the beam directly on the symbol and say, all right, write this down. I see you. I see you, fear, and you are not as terrible as I thought. I shine light upon you, and you reduce. All right, light the white candle and blow out the black one and say, I choose to be courageous, and I am not afraid. I stepped forward fearlessly. I ain't never had fear of anything because the fear I had, I faced it head on. Even healing my child's sexual abuse, I faced that fear head on. I had to go to where it happened and I faced it. And the only way I could forgive it was to face it. There was no other way around it, and I ran from it for years. You have to face it before you can move forward. You have to face it and heal it. You got to face it before you can heal it, and you got to face it, heal it before you can let it go. But you got to face your fear, no matter what it is: domestic violence, sexual abuse, rape, anything. You got to face it. There's no way around it. That way you can move forward in your life and you don't bring that garbage and baggage into a perfect relationship, especially a twin flame journey. All right. Now you just got to face it with fearlessly, with courage. And those that are trapped in fear or don't know how to get out of it, my information, or if you need to read or would like to read or whatever, I'm just letting you know. All my information is down in the description box. I'm going to be, this is my Instagram. Write it down because I'm going to be on there daily doing daily reads. And this one is, but that one's I'm fixing to boom that one up. And that's where you can contact me for either a reading, someone to talk to, or services. I offer healing services, guidance, teaching, and everything, readings. All right. I'm holding it up so you can write it down. I'll be doing daily free and donation readings at Instagram. I can immediately get my my comments. Here, I missed a comment and they leave before I can get to them. All right, I hope somebody wrote it down. I'll put it back up there at the end. So, all right. Bury your symbol of fear in the garden or in a potted plant. Allow the white candle to burn down as far as you can before blowing it out. All right. Now we got Ganjna obstacles. And that's what I'm here for, to help. I help shed light on your challenges and your obstacles and help you walk around it, go through it, or jump over it. But anyways, my guidance that I give are directly divine guidance, straight from him to me to you through my cards. All right. The second card represents the challenge you face, and it said obstacles. Let's see. Good lucky masculines. Obstacles are removed or placed for good reason. Invite in a drama-free life. And see, that's what I'm trying to do. I sage every day. I sage a lot. And it's been 6 months since I had company. And my phone don't ring. So that means the sage is working. Because I'm discovering that I am becoming Mother Earth and the world soul. So therefore, I have to maintain my peace and stay away from people because what I do here affects the whole universe, the world, everybody. So therefore, I watch my steps because my steps are daily divinely guided. My words, my actions, my deeds, they're all guided. My footsteps are guided by my beloved. And he's in prison, but he's still, he's here with me right now. But anyways, I'm here to help. I mean, I can help you make your life a little easier, and it starts with these drama seeking people or these drama causing people. Time to go. And if you can, let me know and I'll tell them. I tell people local, I'll be happy to come help you clean house. And believe me, the trash will take their self out when I come. And they usually do. All right. The god Krishna is one of the most loved of all Hindu gods. Everywhere you turn in modern India, you see the joyful elephant-headed deity balancing on one leg, often riding a mouse, pushing away your worries and negativity. The goddess Parvati shaped Ganesha from the earth. When her husband Shiva returned and saw a young man with her, he attacked Krishna in anger, severing his head. Parvati then revealed who Krishna was, and Shiva sent his soldiers away and instructed them to return with the head of any sleeping being who was facing north. They found an elephant and attached its head to the body. Wow, I'd be damned. Go find me something else. And don't come back with no jackass either. That is right. I don't want that in my head. Give me something else. Of Krishna restoring his life, Shiva declared that from then on, Krishna would always be loved by the community. People invoke his name as a blessing prior to the beginning of major undertakings like moving, trying out for something, and starting new projects of all kinds. Krishna is an active god, although many immediately think of him as laid back, as he is often pictured seated with a sweet on his head, on his round belly. In the old story, he was a brave warrior fighting demons or dancing wildly, pushing away any obstacles. He carries an axe which he swings to destroy pride, inertia, and vanity. I need to get me a hammer. Krishna is often seen as Lakshmi, the goddess of prosperity, and they are often worshipped side by side, particularly by people with jobs who want to double blessing of a successful business without too many obstacles. A statue or picture of Krishna in your car assists in avoiding accidents and traffic. Maybe I need to get me a picture and put it in the car. No red lights, go on through. Yay, thank you. All right. Of a successful business without too many obstacles. A statue or picture of Ganesha in your car assists in avoiding accidents and traffic, and he grants peace to a household should his form be placed in the front door or even the door to your room. Ganesha is also the patron of writers, having penned the Sanskrit Indian epic, the Mahabharata, with nearly 2 million words total, and is the perfect deity to call upon to break the obstacles of writer's block. Any problems writing papers, working out problems, or finding a job, Ganesha should be able to help you. All right, folks. We got 3 and 4 people. They off and on. Please like and please like the not like. Please subscribe to the channel and then hit the notification bell so you'll know when I come live again. And I'm going to stop doing these late fees, but Spirit got me up channeling and giving me downloads, and I got too much energy to sleep, so I'm having to share it to the world. But anyways, help me grow the channel so I can share more energy, more light to the world. Can't do it when I got 244 people watching, but no 244 people subscribing. Because to me, that energetic is a donation. The kind that don't hit your pocketbook. All right, the dark side, the shadow side. Ganesha not only takes away obstacles, but places them too. Remember that sometimes obstacles are in our way in order for us to change directions and steer towards the path that is best for us. Sometimes, too, we make our own dramas and our own obstacles. Terry, talking to my twin. Procrastination, Terry. Talking to my twin. Is just one such way that he can hear me, he said. I ain't got to yell at him, he can hear. I told y'all. When you're telecommunicating with your twin, when you hear them, answer them loudly. The twin can hear your voice when you do that. Mine does. So, but that helps them during separation, just hearing your voice, whether they call you or not. Okay. And it helps both of you during this non-communication on the phone. Trust me. Mine called twice in 10 months. He waited 10 months of no communication, and he's done call. He broke the silence and called me twice now because Pros Thursday. Go figure, huh? Anyways, let's get back to the tea. Procrastination is just one such way that we create our own pressures and stop our own achievement. We can also focus too much on perceived blocks we think are there, such as lack of inspiration or not understanding something. And we let these perceived problems stop us instead of diving in and getting the work done. Symbols. Uh, con, conch, conch, shell, lasso, axe, elephant with four arms, single broken tusk, upturned trunk, mouse, invocation. The invocation. There are many wonderful invocations to Gashna to choose from, both ancient and modern. You may like to enact the following. All right. Lord, great Lord Gishna, I ask for you to bless my home. I ask you to sweep your almighty energy through it and clear away anything that stands against peace, prosperity, and love. Eliminate my path and mind with your acts. Dance away what is a hindrance. Grant me and all who enter happiness and ease. I bow before you, and then bow. All right. And then organization. The divine masculines are trapped in fear. They're trapped in fear because the obstacles they think are in their way could only be an illusion. So they're creating more illusions in their life. So that's what this is basically summing up. Fear is causing obstacles in the masculine's life. It's time to form an organization of the twin flame community. All right, let's see. Jade, where you at? Tell Jade, please be kind, because we don't want to rewind. All right, we want to move forward, not backwards. All right. All right. Streamlining, reordering, and decluttering will clear the way to a flow of natural, effortless action. The Jade Emperor, or the Heavenly Grandfather, as he is also known, is one of the most beloved and most courted of the Chinese Taoist gods because of his benevolent protection and supreme organizing ability. As a young deity, the Jade Emperor wandered the earth humbly, helping humans make sense of the world. I must be the Jade Empress because that's what I'm doing. Humbly helping humans make sense of the world. He taught them how to manage their settlements and their sorrows. To protect the humans, he also defeated the negative energies, which is what I'm doing, referred to as demons. I am the spirit bride that goes in and I slay them demons. They call me the demon slayer. Well, they chose me to be the first female leader of the world, highly ranked in the spiritual realm, or I wouldn't be speaking to you now, because I'm overcoming shyness. Other than that, I'd still be on my other platforms and not here. All right. Let's see. Although he possesses a loving energy more than that of a fighter, there are many accounts of the Jade Emperor retreating back to himself to gather his energy and strength in order to have the knowledge and power needed to conquer significant evil energies. This is what I do. It is because of these deeds that he eventually became the administrator of the immortals, the heavenly ruler, which is what I am now. I am the divine queen. True. I'm fully divine and fully human. Under his leadership are assistants who ensure his Wu Wei natural effortless action to adhered to. These assistants are ordered accordingly to departments, with different gods as the head of each department, but all take authority from the Jade Emperor. Should the Jade Emperor enter your realm, it may be time to reorganize, rearrange, and reorder some part of your life. Planning is a key part of getting your desires met. Don't view it as a chore, but as something exciting. It leads you to where you most wish to be. Do you need to plan your schedule more effectively? Do you have too many assignments to write? Or are you extracurricular activities keeping you so busy you feel hectic? If you have a job, is it difficult to find the time to do everything? Can you not decide what path you want to take because too many seem to be clamoring for attention? Writing things out, planning your time, and organizing your thoughts and actions will help. And the Jade Emperor can assist you with this. Helping a clear and workable environment enables you to achieve much more in less time. As well, creating one simple system can increase your flow of positive changes. Of positive energies such as prosperity and creativity. Take this opportunity to streamline your life. I'd shine bright like a diamond. Especially my other alpha females out there. This is going to help your inner masculine. People's been watching me long enough. Y'all can tell I'm balanced. I'm perfect balance of my masculine and feminine. Neither is changeable and neither gets out of character. That's the difference between the fakes and the real one. The wise woman. All right. Okay. All right. The shadow side. You can be too structured, which can limit your creativity and your ability to be spontaneous. The shadow side here is having too much order in your life, too much rigidity for you to be who you really are. Be mindful in regards to the rules that you set for yourself and ensure you are being healthy, lenient with yourself. when you can. Balance is the key. Just like damn, I can't make this shit up. Did I not just say that? I'm a perfect balance, masculine and feminine. I am the emperor and the empress and one. That's why I am leading the way. It is by my example, everyone is following. But some people, well, not some, but a lot of people is following the fact, and you can tell them bitches is distorted as hell. And they projecting their insecurity out to the collective, and that's what I'm here to defend, because I will shove that shit back down your throat, because you're supposed to be helping, leading, guiding, and changing the people's lives, and not projecting your fuckery onto them. So Mary catches on to it because the divine sends me to watch you and observe and take your name and then take it off of the book of life. And when the Father takes your name off, you done for. I don't give a damn how powerful you think you are. We done bonded your damn gifts, stripped your, you going blindly. Let's just say that. I can't tell you no more than that. Anyways. And if that ain't creating a miracle or changing your life or anything in the world or anything but this, they're fake. If this is all you see them doing, and this, they're fake. They're fake. I share my rituals because I am creating a new thing for different people and releasing inmates. And yeah, everything but turning water. I ain't got that for you. But if they're not creating miracles, if they're claiming to be something that they really are not, and you don't see them making miracles, he said that's when you need to open your eyes and discern. You are following the Antichrist and not the real Christ. I was took out of the church to become the church, because when I went through my supernatural transformation, it looked like I was being possessed. But I was being possessed all right, but not by no demons. I was being possessed because I was receiving my angelic wings. So that was a weird, freaky shit. I've never happened to me before. But, it still happens sometimes. But I'm used to it now. All right. Let's finish this card out. All right. It says, be mindful in regards to the rules that you set for yourself and ensure you are being healthy, lenient with yourself when you can. Balance is the key. Stretch out, reach out, and open for the Wu Wei. All right, the symbols is golden palace robe with dragons embroidered upon it. Invocation. This is a wonderful invocation to invite the Jade Emperor to help better organize and simplify your situation. Or you can contact me, Mary, the Divine Feminine Christ, and my information down in the description box. I'm always available. All you gotta do is just contact me and I can help you. Otherwise, you can invoke, light a stick of incense and hold it in your hand in a prayer position and say, I humbly call upon you, Jade Emperor. Then allow the incense smoke to permeate through your home or office and petition the supreme organizing energy to help simplify, clarify, protect, and declutter your space, which, well, I can't declutter your space, but I can help declutter inner. But you gonna have to declutter your own home. And from now on, the new law and the commandment is going to be, thou shalt not go to thy neighbor's home and clean up thy neighbor's home without first cleaning up your own home before you go to the neighbor's home. Do y'all understand what that means? That means mind your damn business, basically. That's going to be one of my laws. Mind your own damn business. If you can't clean up at your house, you don't need to be at my house. So therefore, good law, ain't it? And I'm gonna set it. He gonna enforce it. He said, sprinkle some sea salt around the area and then chant 3 times. Noble emperor. Every place has a place. Noble emperor. Every item has a home. Noble emperor. Heavenly grandfather. Make sense of chaos. Transform in order. Allow me to discard cleanly and treasure carefully. 3 times you chant that. All right. Now, my new deck. Let's see what this is at. It's been a good reading. I don't know about y'all, but I've enjoyed, especially got 4 people watch while I'm live, and that's first, kind of. And he said, you build it and they shall come, because I am the true shepherd, sitting here, beaming my light, waiting for the lost sheep to find me. I do not need to seek you. If you seeking wisdom, then wisdom you shall find, he said. I ain't like these other ones, because that's why I'm on here almost daily, shining the light, because eventually the lost sheep will notice my light and come to it. I'm not out like these and seeking validation or seeking outside myself. I fully know who I am, and I fully don't need to convince nobody, because I'm going to let you see who I am. Not hear me, see me. All right. Now, I'm in my inner masculine, I guess, because Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius. And I'm a fire witch. Oh, that's water. Fire witch. And I'm a fire sign. All right. This first card represents, I'm a Sagittarius sun and Aquarius moon, and I was born on a waxing. Let's see. All right. The first position, your drive, need, and motivation, Sagittarius. This is Sagittarius. And this is, Sagittarius could be anywhere in your chart. But this is a masculine read. All right, masculine, let's see what we got. Your drive, need, or motivation is position 1. Let's see, Sagittarius. No, that shouldn't be there, but it is. I need English. Where's English? All right, and it is number 9. 9 represents September, and this is a September reading. So that's why I'm being called to do it a midnight tea. That's It's 2:49 my time. They almost finished my downloads, I believe. And I've been on here 1 hour and 40 minutes on masculines. See what happens when I get in the flow of the spirit. All right. Sagittarius, mutable. Key phrase, I perceive. Fire's strong drive strives to stand out from the crowd as it rests in the mutable go with the flow. What I said, I flow with the spirit, did I not? That's why, because I'm a Sagittarius. Go with the flow, quality. The key phrase, I perceive, means there is a motivation to look around to discover your own individuality while finding your place in the world. In this situation, ask, how can I best be true to myself? Be honest with yourself and the rest of, be honest with yourself and the rest of the world. These things go out to the fakins. I'm pretty sure them little copycats will be coming to see because they trying to copy my style. But anyways, you can't try, but you'll never succeed. But anyways, Sagittarian energy is said to be a mile long and an inch deep, as well as self-involved. Slow down so that you can perceive the depth as well as the breadth of the situation. Avoid carelessness, unkindness. All right, and then fire is number 20. Ooh, September 23rd. Oh my Jesus Christ. $2022. All right, see that 22 right there? There's September. Number 9. September 23rd. Or 24th of 2022. Boom. T. So write this date down, folks. Either the 23rd or the 24th of September of this year. Hey, masculine, my twin, they may be unlocking you the 23rd, 24th, because they're going to program you on the 1st. How long does it take to process them out, y'all? Daddy's coming home. Y'all get ready. They're going to be earthquakes where they ain't never been earthquakes, and y'all know. Big Daddy's home. Anyways, I got a little happy there. Let me get back to the reading. Me and my masculine never been physical. And we known each other 31 years. But like I said, I'm not playing. I done visioned the future of our first night together. And that song, and the earth moves under our feet. I did. It did. So I'm just forewarning y'all, if y'all hear of earthquakes that's normally not earthquakes, the king of all kings is home. Seriously. Anyways, we get back to the reading so I can finish this out. All right, the fire sign, card number 23. You gotta turn the buzzing down, baby. You're buzzing loudly. A little bit. Down. Yeah. Better. Thank you. Damn. Buzzing got loud. All right. Fire sign. I mean, his mind never shuts down. I mean, I could hear everything in there. And then it gets loud. I'm like, damn, turn it down. And if he sees me in the mirror do this, he knows he's talking or he's doing something a little loud, so he'll turn it down. I think he listens to music sometimes, and I can hear the music, and it gets loud. So, but he'll turn it down. Your masculines will too if they know that it's bothering your ear. All right. Let's see. Fire, fire, fire. Earth, earth, earth. We don't need earth. All right. Fire. Powerful, focused, and intense. The energy of fire burns brightly and moves quickly. Passion, drive, the desire to create. Strong and sometimes scary emotions like anger are fueled by fire. It both destroys and purifies. And that's why they chose me, because I'm a fire sign. I have enough power in me that I can create new or I can destroy. And the reason why I'm chosen is because they knew that me embodying all that power, I would never misuse it or abuse it. So that's why they chose me to carry all that energy, light, and power, and chose me because I'm not like the rest. Whether they star seeds, humans, or what, I'm designed different. God's elect, the secret weapon, the end game, and the game changer, and the change. All right, fire, and it's female. It both destroys and purifies, which means in opposition to the desire to create, but really is part of the creative success, the creative process. Bring the quality of fire to a situation by taking action and doing what needs to be done. Being courageous by saying or doing the scary but essential thing that needs expression. Being focused and determined to see something through to the end, which that's what I'm doing. I started out as a prison activist, now transformed into a magical being. So now I'm a magical resistant prison activist. I'm the one that's creating change in the world. I even manipulate the president. He just don't know it yet. He about to come off the pocket because Christmas coming, and we all need a fourth check. Shh, don't tell him it came from me, but he gonna give us a stimulus check. How much y'all need? All right. Being focused and determined to see something through to the end, which I am. I'm seeing my divine masculine all the way. I started on his case 3 years ago. I steadily worked it. I've been on this prison journey with him for 8 years. We've known each other 31 years. He called me in to be by his side 8 years ago. And even in the dark and in the silence and in the no communication, I'm still riding. I've been riding hard for this man for 8 years. Stayed right beside him, just like Mary Magdalene did with Jesus years ago. And my shit's playing out exactly the same in this lifetime. So, but anyways, I'm finishing it to the end. And that's how I become a prison activist, because I fell in love with a prisoner. And I was fighting for him. And then, hell, I felt sorry for these people that were begging for help. They didn't have a voice, so I became everybody's voice. And now I'm well known everywhere before I come to YouTube. And then I'm discovering the 144,000, half of them are incarcerated with Jesus. So I'm releasing our people and releasing the saints. Who, go figure, who would think Christ would come back as a prisoner, and so would his disciples come back with him as prisoners. Finished where they left off, huh? Nobody, it ain't in the Bible, and nobody ever figured, because they saw everything with their own perception. They perceived it in their own human mind. And that's why everything's secret. Surprise, we're here the whole time. All right. Or honoring and following your passion. All right, we got Pluto. It's card number 22. Pluto is associated with the Roman god Pluto, who ruled the underworld. Small Pluto carries a lot of important human experiences, nothing less than life, death, rebirth, and sex. Tied in with these ideas are issues of power and control, as well as finding personal freedom from confining mindsets. Water, card number 24. Flowing, cleansing, and healing. The energy of water refreshes and moves gently. Spiritual renewal, which is what I'm doing now for everybody in the collective of humanity, and the 144,000. Forgiveness, the need to connect, to understand and be understood, intimacy and creative expression. Ride the current of water. I can wash away with detritus of life. Detritus, I can't pronounce that word, of life, making everything feel fresh and new. Bring the quality of water to a situation by opening your heart, speaking the truth with kindness. Exactly what I'm doing now. Yay or nay? Speaking the truth with kindness and compassion, encouraging connections. Damn. 1 hour and 53 minutes of doing exactly what? For you. And I don't know you. All right. Expressing forgiveness and healing wherever and whatever you can. All right. It's been a good day blame reading, ain't it? All right, we're about to close it out. I don't know why, but it ain't been cinnamon energy for 3 weeks now. So obviously, all my damn cards have been masculine. So I've been channeling for the masculines. And the inner and the outer, I guess. All right, let's see. Now, this didn't come with a guidebook, but it's my Divine Masculine Tarot. So I printed off the thing. All right, masculines. Let's see. We got the Keeper of the Wand. Keeper of Wands. Let's see. KP. Where's my wands at? He said I passed it. Thank you, baby. Thank you. See, I told you, masculines, your divine masculines can see through your eyes, everything you do. He just told me you passed it. Yeah. If he wouldn't tell me that if he ain't watching my eyes, seeing through my eyes. All right. Keeper. The Keeper of Wands. My confidence is high and my energy is magnetic. I am admired for my incredible attractiveness and charm, and I make everybody feel special. Take charge of things and people and organize your life. Damn, did that card not say organize? See, y'all are looking, seeing, and hearing a real one. Organizing. Organize your life. It is it time to be a spiritual leader or for your loved ones. My divine masculine is stepping into, I feel it. That's why he's getting ready to come join me in this leadership for the world. We are the healers of the world. Plus, we are the leaders of the 144,000. So, and he's been overwhelmed because here he is in prison, awakening to this whole spiritual thing. And then he coming out into the world so we can go lead the world. Y'all get it? And while he's in there, he's done got his certificate because he's not only initiated in the spirit, but he's got a certificate on the earthly realm to be a spiritual teacher, a preacher, the real one, the anointed one. First comforter, second comforter, two witnesses, the king and the daughter of Zion, right here, all in one, whatever you want to call it. That's who we are. But you can call me Mary. I'm not used to no other name but Mary, so call me Mary. It made it easy, didn't it? All right. The second card is the Six of Wands. Boy, got a whole lot of wands. All right. You have reached an important milestone, a triumph, and won victory, but also losing sight of the vision just in the moment of victory. Are you aware of others who help? Are you aware of others who help you succeed? That's good. All right, then we got Temperance. All right, Temperance. You need to find peace of mind and harmony in your, it says FUCK, life. As you lean in closer to hear what Temperance has to say, you will hear the tranquil waters running through your spirit. Can you light? Can you lift? Can you live to the silence for a while? Can you listen to the silence for a while? All right, Keeper of Cups. When you see this card in a reading, it means you are embodying the motherly energy. That's me. I'm in my masculine energy right now. You are embodying the motherly energy. You support others by listening and caring deeply. You feel rather than think. Trust your instincts. Are you treating others with compassion? And I am. All right, Six of Pentacles. Fly my damn shit. How much coffee left and there's a fly in there? Shit. I guess that's spirit sense. No more coffee. All right, Six of Pentacles. Oh, Pentacles are back here. No, they're not. The sword back there. He said, my bad. He trying to be a know-it-all, y'all. All right. All right. That's Seven of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. This night scene tells about giving and receiving. But you could be the one giving today and the one receiving tomorrow. Maybe it is not money you have to give, but love and support, time or energy, which is what I'm doing for all of you. Are you comfortable when others are generous to you? Yeah, I wish they would be generous because I'm the one that always gets overlooked while they go run to the fake ones. All right. Being generous to others. And then it had a question mark. All right. Da 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 da. And now judgment. Masculines are under judgment at the moment. I don't know what for. I'm just in charge of the women and the children. He's in charge of the masculines. I'm in charge of the women, children, and animals. All right. Judgment. He said that's a man's job, so that's why he's over the men, because that's a man's job. That man, I love him. But he ain't gotta be a smart ass. No, you don't. Sorry, y'all, if it sounded smart. Oh, shit. Judgment. Get me out of my place, Terry. Stop. Yeah, it made me lose my shit, literally. My intuition, higher self, protector, emperor. Chariot. Judgment. There's justice. Death, temperance, the devil. The tower, the moon. Judgment. You should judge. What action is to be taken and where to turn now? In contrast to the justice card that is more connected with logic, judgment needs a mixture of the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Are you ready for a spiritual awakening? And that is what we're doing. This is the whole message. The T right here, he said. And that was the final final card. Now we're going to tell you who you were in other lives, because they fell out as well. Oh. All right. All right. They are authority figures that were authority figures in a past life that could be religious leaders or police officers, lawyers, or it just etc. You see what I'm saying? And that's what's playing over in this lifetime. If you're in a authority figure, kind of like a prison guard, mayor of a county or governor of a state, or just anything. That's just for instance, an example. But authority figure, you was in a past life, and that's why you're in here now. If any of this message has resonated with anybody, please contact me. I'll give you a sample read before, to let you decide if you want a personal reading with me or not. But I guarantee you, I'm going to be the only cheapest, with more information, reader out there. And there are some high priestesses and high priests. You was a witch in a past life, and you have the power now and authority. Only authority God's given are his saints. No other human has the authority. Only his disciples are receiving the authority. But you are a past life priest or priestess. Your spouse has came with you over into this lifetime. This is confirmation for twin flames. Yes, this person was your husband or wife in other lifetimes. If this resonates, you need a reading, Christ says, so I can help you with your situation. I don't know who you are, but he said there's a few that needs it, but everybody wants it free. He said, Daddy's not going to keep giving unhumbled people free. It's not going to happen. He said that ends. All right. Also, there has been some monks and nuns in here. If you in this lifetime took a vow of celibacy, waiting on your kingdom spouse, the reason why you took that vow of celibacy is because you was a nun. And men, you were a monk in a past life. And there's my soul family. I come from the Atlanteans also. I'm a galactic being, a multidimensional being, as well as Starseed, Earth Angel. I'm a Palladian. We are blue ray twin flames. Anyways, if you resonate with the Atlanteans, then you have memories. Okay. You have lessons and blessings in this lifetime from other lifetimes. This lifetime is karma, and at this moment is karmic cleanup. If you sowed good seeds, you're receiving your good karma. If you sowed bad seeds, God's putting you through hell till you clear up that karma. And there are scribes and writers from the biblical time. And there's knights watching this channel in the collective. He said, the Knights of the Round Table, we are from Camelot. All right. And that is it. And that was 2:12 on the clock. Peace, love, and light. And I'll do this reading later on today. I'm in it there. 2:12. 2:12. That's a mirror number. Good night. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe before you leave. Subscribe to the channel. Mwah. You've been speaking to Mary, Jesus Christ, through Mary to you.